So last week we talked about a very popular streamer named Pokimane and these forbidden cookies that she had released. Now right off the bat, a lot of people were saying these cookies were an absolute ripoff, and that theory only continued to get more confirmation as people discovered a very similar brand of cookies were being sold at Costco just a couple of months ago before they were taken off the shelves. This obviously led to a lot of speculation that Pokimane had simply repackaged these cookies, times the price by 3, and shelled them out to her followers. She claims that she had been working on this recipe for these cookies for a couple of years, that she hired an entire team to do so, and that while they did draw inspiration from that original recipe from that original Costco cookie, hers were their own original thing. And in the midst of all this criticism, she essentially told her audience that if you're not willing to spend the $28 on cookies, well, that must be your own problem because you're a broke boy.
I know, math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways.
So somehow she turned it to Andrew Tate overnight.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Now I do have a couple of updates for you guys in this situation. First off, I actually wanted to kind of go back to the past and watch the actual announcement portion of this video. Okay, I didn't even know this actually existed, but this is where she first talks about the cookies and introduces them to her audience.
In comes Mina. Sorry, I can't believe I finally get to show these. Are they not so cute? Mimi, what's up? She wants them too. These are all the same snack. They are the Midnight Mini Cookies, but they can come in different color bags. Why? Just because it's cute and fun.
And obviously I understand that packaging is like a very important part of marketing a product, especially food. But does anyone out there actually buy a snack or really any product just based on, oh, the packaging, it looks so cute? I mean, I guess maybe women do, but for me, it's not gonna make me just buy a product that's 2 or 3 times more expensive than something else.
I think she thinks that these are cat treats. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. If I could feed you this, I would, but I can't. We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty? Like I told them since day one, I am never, ever selling something unless it is tasty. Realizing that, wait a second, you can make things that are both good for you and tasty. Why do we need to be at extreme ends of anything?
Can she stop acting like these cookies are somehow healthy? If you want to have a healthy snack that tastes good, slice up an apple, throw some natural peanut butter on it, and have the time of your life. Have you ever seen one of those stuffed bell peppers? I mean, pretty much any food that's just natural is going to be much better for you, make you feel a lot better, and probably taste a lot better than something like these cookies.
I love seeing these behind me, like it brings me so much joy. 2 years, bro. 2 years!
2 years on those Costco shelves.
It's been incredible learning from her, and one incredible thing that we've been able to do with these snacks. Like it was just an idea in my mind that I had no idea if it was possible, but she made it happen.
Okay, after watching this announcement video, I see why people are saying that she's not being very genuine. She's acting like this was her own brainchild, like it wasn't sitting on the shelf at Costco just a couple of months back.
Like it was just an idea in my mind that I had no idea if it was possible, but she made it happen. We have infused vitamin D into these delicious snacks. That's why if you read the ingredients list and say mushroom powder, these don't taste like mushrooms. They taste like the best cookies you've ever had, okay? If you are like me, you're on the PC a lot, you're on your phone a lot, maybe you don't always touch grass as much as you should, you might have a vitamin D deficiency. I know I have for a very long time.
Guys, you want to fix your vitamin D deficiency? Go on to Amazon right now, cop a bottle of vitamin D supplements, and you can have the recommended dose of vitamin D for months compared to having to stuff your face with these cookies. You already know what I found the most annoying in this situation, trying to pitch something that's really not that healthy, as healthy because it has protein or it has vitamin D or vitamin B, whatever the fuck. It's not healthy, okay? That's just like a deceptive marketing tactic.
The fact that we can make a delicious, healthy snack and it has functional benefits like vitamin D, you guys know I don't really come out with many things. I haven't even had merch in like years. I don't want you guys spending your money on something unless it's really, really worth your money.
It's just funny how she went from that sentiment, oh, you know, I don't want you guys spending your hard-earned money. I don't want to take all your dough when I'm literally sitting at home streaming being a multi-millionaire. And she goes from that to saying this.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways.
And I know it was a joke, guys. It was just a moment on stream, but there's always a little bit of truth there.
You can feel good about eating it. You can feel good after eating it. You can feel good because it tastes damn good while it's in your mouth. Too far? I don't know. We could figure that out later.
Nah, that right there gave me big time Sniper Wolf energy.
And I want to say the biggest thank you to the team of people that I've gotten to work on this with. They are like, wow, I've genuinely never had so much fun in any.
She's like, you see guys, we worked really hard. We had a PowerPoint. And so that was just the initial announcement video. Obviously, when it comes to the reaction, you had people on both sides of the spectrum. You had guys like Hassan spending an hour and 10 minutes defending this woman's cookies. You had Ethan Klein kind of doing the same thing. And in his defense, he's obviously someone who has shown himself to be like pro-capitalism. Hassan, on the other hand, to me is really just like a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's like this fake socialist who ironically doesn't really care about anyone but himself. Like recently, he even showed himself to be a very bad friend. And overall, this guy to me just gives off very bad vibes. And then on the other ends of the spectrum, you have someone like Keemstar, who was literally stroking his meat to this news of Pokimane being cancelled over these cookies. And for Poki, she actually found herself involved in even more drama after she said this about their Black Friday sale they were having.
How are the cookies going? Good. I don't know if you guys saw, but we're doing a promotion today. It is not a broke boys Black Friday sale. Okay. It is, if you buy a pack of 8 or 12, you get a free hat. It's a really cute hat. I have one. But yeah, in case anyone was interested.
So she's like, no, we're not gonna lower the price, but you will get this shitty hat made in China. And this is what she's talking about. If you bought the 8 or 12 pack, you are gonna get this bonus Mina hat. Even just the review makes me cringe. Midnight Minis have entered the chat. These people who are always watching live streams are always talking about enter the chat, enter the chat. How about you enter some bitches? How about you enter a field of grass? How about you go the fuck outside? And I love how it says nothing fake, just real. Like the whole story behind this whole cookies is allegedly one big lie. Now, in comparing her to someone like Mr. Beast, who obviously has his Feastable brand that you can buy at Walmart, he's actually selling a larger quantity of cookies for around half the price. Now, obviously, when it comes to these Feastables, they're working on a much higher scale, meaning they can bring their price per unit way, way down compared to someone like Pokimane, but it kind of just gives you an idea of the pricing of a very comparable cookie. But it's really no surprise to me that she tried to make this move and she's now gonna try and make this like umbrella of different quote-unquote healthy snacks. You see this happen a lot in the influencer space these days. Obviously, some people are very successful. You can look at what Logan Paul and KSI have done with Prime. I think one of the biggest ones is the Nelk Boys with their Happy Dad drink. But I do find when these influencers are most successful in marketing these type of products, when it comes to food or beverage, it's always like in line with their general brand. So the Nelk Boys, they're all about drinking, they're all about partying. Okay, Happy Dad was perfect. Logan Paul, he's known as one of the best like influencer athletes. He obviously has a pretty young audience of like, I would say 8 to 16 years old. Okay, they're perfect to buy energy drinks. They're perfect to buy hydration drinks. But when I see someone like Pokimane, do I really think like of cookies? Do I think of snacks? Like to me, I'm just not really getting that. Now she could have come out with some sort of like G Fuel-esque powder to help these different gamers stay in the zone, okay, when they're going for their Fortnite Battle Royales and shit. And I think that would have fallen more in line with her brand, but she's like, no, I want to make a cute little cookie. Steal it right from Costco, rebrand it, slap that 3x tag on it, and hopefully it makes me rich, okay? At the end of the day, that's what all these people want. They don't want to be influencers forever. They don't want to be making content forever. And they want something that is going to feed them and the generations of their family to come for a very long time. But I guess we can kind of tie a bow on this whole situation. Y'all let me know what you guys think down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other influencer products out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.